Fresh bill. Oh. Oh, everybody and their mama here. So let's get to the tea. You like tea? We all like tea. So So I got a bunch of tea I could spill, and I'm probably doing another live later on as well. So, Bougie. And I know I said we're not going to say this name, and we're not. Bougie and Mallory. If you have a recording, excuse me 1 second. If you have a recording from sometime at 3 a.m. And you can send that to me, I would really appreciate that. If you can send me that.
Now I know why we see next time won't you sing with me?
Love the day. Good job. Okay. But I would like to say Manair in San Diego. Rissa's in San Diego.
I don't hear that.
And Manair is Manair is some 10-15 minutes. No. Hold on. There's a base called Manair. Hey. Oh, I know it is. I know it is. I know it's smudged. In California.
What is that else? What is that else from?
It's code of conduct for all of us. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you. So there's been a lot going on, and I got a lot of receipts to cover, but I want to cover this first thing first. I want to cover this first. I do want to cover this first. So, you know your favorite military housewife, Bougie. Did you know where she was at? Did you know where she was at? Oh. I'm sure somebody there would love to hear the things they don't know about what's going on that she does. Hey now.
She's right down there. Look at the cousin to fly.
All I used to hear was California.
I got TJ.
Never a location.
I got TJ.
I love TJ.
I don't need these.
Oh.
The drum thing. Oh, those are out. And we're out.
The one thing we don't do is
Those are outside. Oh.
obviously something's going on. So obviously we won't talk about that.
I want TJ and the bear.
We won't talk about that.
TJ and the bear.
But
I want two.
You got both of them.
I want Boo.
You got them both.
And they
But
bounce everywhere. It's like bro.
My thoughts. Give me 1 second. My thoughts. I don't want to say anything. Give me 1 second. So, for anybody that is associated with the military, or a military member, active duty, or has family that associates with the military, first, number one, make sure you talk to the significant other and let them know things that they can and cannot do. Everything you've been seeing Bougie do is definitely out of line for family members. So, this does and can affect the military member. Okay? But now that we know where Rissa's at, around San Diego, a city around there somewhere, and we know where Bougie is. I would have stopped a long time ago. I have said and time again. I've said time and time again. I'm really not more like a receipts person. You good? You good? I'm a receipts person. I let it stack all up. And I'm definitely not about this going to your significant other. But there's definitely a big enough paper trail. Flower, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What I would like though, is the 3 a.m. box hopping. I would like that. Hey now. I would like that 3 a.m. conversation. Yeah, real close. Real close. I would like that 3 a.m.
Nobody.
There's somebody who has it, I'm sure.
No podcast on nobody.
Please do not do that on nobody. Take it to the restroom. Yeah. I believe so. It was towards the end and mentioned. It's very detailed. It's very important. It's just important what was said. It's very important on what Bougie said. Yeah, it's very important to have that. But it's something in there that you miss. Yeah, it's like Bougie. It's something important. And Rissa. Rissa. I was just told it's 3 a.m. I don't have a point of destination of whose time zone it was. You know? Yeah. Y'all don't have the EST. You know, I don't have that. Okay? But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and the first thing, forget what I said about the finance stuff. I'm here too late to even get to that. So we're gonna do all our tea spilling. I just wanted to get this one out the way because I am positive the person that be talking about each and every one of you, you had no idea where they were at, because if you had known, I'm sure when they told folks that they was the FBI and somebody here in their life is here, or got recordings of this person talking about they could record law enforcement and record while being attached to the military, thinking that in the internet we could throw around folks' rank. So for the interest of OPSEC, remember OPSEC always. For those of you not doing anything, remember OPSEC. And remember not to involve the military in anything that could, don't ever do that. Number one, you'll get yourself in trouble. Don't use someone else's status or rank. Don't even talk about their job. Don't do that. Don't use their rank, don't use their status, don't use that as a status symbol on the internet. Whatever you do at the park is what you do at the park. Hey, now I see you. Whatever you do at the park is what you do at the park amongst your girlfriends. This here internet has ramifications that go beyond you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. It's very important. But for everybody that's involved, and I am looking forward to all of them that were involved.
You can be an officer, Daddy.
We are playing in China.
Yeah, you can be an officer.
A what?
Officer.
A what?
Officer.
Officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a policeman.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can be policeman.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't talk about my life. Hold up, let me hush him. I will not talk about anything that involves the military, but when it comes to me, but very important for each and every one of you that should I say it? Should I not say it? Should I say it? Should I not say it? Don't say it. I'm pretty sure somebody's up in orange right now. I'm pretty sure the way I talk, they could probably figure out the code. Nah, it's a good one. It's nah.
Trash
Nah.
bin.
Nah.
Trash bin.
Nah.
Go to the trash bin.
Keep them on their toes. Keep them on their toes. They're gonna learn. Keep them on their toes. Make them learn. Make them learn. I got you. Snowden. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? The one word I said? Okay. I'm sorry you're not familiar. Yep. Every single one of us because I don't want to know nothing about the military or what anybody doing. But every single one of us who don't get paid, and somebody in our life gets paid by some government agency or something, we are also could be linked to anything that happens or is done. And we are not exceptions. I mean, the only way we are any type of exception is if we do not attach ourselves to them and we do not get paid, but we are not exceptions. We are not exceptions, even though we don't get paid. Okay. That's all with that one. I think that's enough. That's enough. Let's move on. That's enough. Where do I start it here? So I don't know what's going on. Basically they saying that Llama Mama, and I really don't know what's going on, to be honest. They saying Llama is attached to Ashley Starr, and yeah, let's look at this. Let's keep going. But I don't know nothing. Oh, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Bless believe we are. We're going to talk about that. The UFOs. I do have analyzed theories on the drones. Very deep and scary. Not theory, but makes sense to me. Oops, wrong button. All right. So we're here. Oh, so I see the receipt we're at, and I get to play a song. Okay. News be newsing. Yeah, news be newsing. So let me get my music cued. So it's real. It is. So ain't it wild to have somebody? I know everybody was mad, uncomfortable too, in this here live. But ain't it wild to, I dropped them receipts on you, and then I know it's mad uncomfortable to be in the box with people after they done saw what the hell you was talking about them. So, let's play something, because it seems like it's over now. What the sound at? Hold up. Where's the sound? Why all these Where? Hold up. I know I got it. Hold up. Hold the hell up. Excuse me 1 second while I find something with sound on to make sure my sound on. Ain't no damn way. Hold up. Give me a second. You know what? Hey, you might be right. No, it wasn't though. It wasn't connected to my headphone. So basically, since we don't have sound on the clip, basically Shannon bends the knee. Shannon bends the knee, okay? And says no more messing with me and all this other stuff after those receipts were dropped. So and done with. This clip really not playing, yo. Hey, y'all need to fix y'all stuff. Y'all send me stuff.
Hold on.
Challenge accepted.
Let's see.
Oh, here we go.
Excuse me. So Stacky, I want you to make a poll. How do you think I'm gonna last till midnight?
Oh, they was off the clip. They was off the chain. They was off the chain. Hold on, I got one of these clips. Gonna have it.
Let me show
Nobody's
you.
answering because they're scared to answer. If they say no, you're gonna blast everybody, bitch.
Look. Here's my real
Otherwise, they're not
face.
answering because they
It's
don't.
not that.
3, 2, 1. That's right. That's right. That's a big boy part.
All right, whoever sent the first clip, that's 32 seconds. The sound ain't playing. If you want to send that right now, send that. Send that. Yeah, it's that night. It's the other night. Yeah, I got the proof. All right. So that's our tidbit there. Going to our next full-on receipts. So, and I don't want to get nobody in trouble. You heard me? Hey now, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. So please don't be here for this. So some people in this one's group are waking up and they're mad. Okay? And all I can do is let you read. That's all I can do. Okay? All I can do is let you read. That's all I can do. All I can do is let you read. So I'm going through them, screenshot them as you get them. I'm going to go through these. Screenshot them and get them. And you can read them later while you're doing your business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this though? What's this? What is that? What is this? I don't know what that is. Drones, UFOs, UPAs. It's true. It's true. It's true. You said it's true. Yeah, uranium. Toughest flower, you are right in line. To me, I done figured it out. The whole thing, even down to watching a video of the plasmoid beings transforming into drones in airplanes. These damn things transform into what you're liking. All right. So this is all linked back to Ukraine and Russia and arms agreements. And nukes just don't affect this planet. They're a danger outside of this planet once that stuff gets into the atmosphere. It is believed amongst the community that not only was disclosure supposed to happen, but these things don't want us messing up the neighborhood, the universe. Damage control. Yeah, damage control is happening. Several governments, let's go back to the news that didn't get reported that you all weren't paying attention to. What did Ukraine do to Russia? Yeah, I know. But Ukraine did something to Russia, and then Russia said they were going to do something back with uranium. What then happened? All this Ukraine talk and stuff kind of, annex all that. Once these drones showed up, all of that using this and that against each other has kind of went on the low. If you happen to get your hands on a video that I do, you can actually see one of these plasmoids transform into a plane. You can see them transform into those car-sized drones. And I believe it's to make themselves comfortable, make you comfortable. Because you are not comfortable seeing anything outside of the norm. You're not comfortable. You're not comfortable. Yeah, you wouldn't be comfortable. You all have high anxiety. Even the news media that tries to report on it is making a joke of it. But the thing about you as a human being, and most of you, you're highly religious. You're highly religious, and this doesn't coincide with, once again, I'm stepping into your dimension, so I'm not disrespecting anybody, please. Please don't think I'm trying to disrespect you, okay? So me and my son, how about I go here? I was talking to a 11-year-old who called himself a big back. I'm gonna make this light and fun for you. So my 11-year-old who called himself a big back around his kids trying to be cool, okay? Around the cousins, I didn't say anything, okay? But we're having a discussion, and he asked me, he was, and it's a conversation that's too big for even for me to have with an 11-year-old, but I think I can say this to you as an adult, because he was like, he didn't understand why religion and God and what is the phenomenon behind controlling you people. And one of the ways that governments do an awesome job is why the fathers of the Constitution made it a thing not to really mention religion inside the Constitution like that, because you can exert control without religion, but it's a part of the foundation. So religion gives children checks and balances. So if you know you're going to get punished for your sins by God, then you're more in line not to commit a sin, because you're going to get punished by something higher up. Okay? So when you take drones and plasmoids and all this other stuff and put it in there, it throws you into an anxiety-ridden state where God, or a God, does not allow you to justify what you're seeing. And we even went down the rabbit hole of maybe what we're seeing as it's coming out the ocean is the lost city of Atlantis. I'm trying to ease your anxiety. Maybe it's a humanoid. They call them non-human entities. NHIs is what they're calling them. But maybe they're from another realm. Maybe they're from the future. Maybe they're Atlantis coming out the ocean, okay? Just trying to ease that, okay? Okay, I know you're struggling. I'm trying to ease that because they go in and out the ocean. There's a bunch of videos on this stuff. But maybe even from an 11-year-old, maybe these humans that are coming in these highly sophisticated devices are humans that are coming back to check on the humans that they left here because they maybe wiped out the dinosaurs to make this planet make it good for life so that way they can drop their experiments off here, us, and they were coming back to check on the experiments to make sure everything's all right. Angels, yeah, yeah. We got into that conversation as well. All that stuff. We got into all that. And maybe even like the Truman Show, maybe they're all assigned to one of us. And like we like reality TV, they like to watch us and laugh because I can show you. Remember I was talking about they like to party as well? Well, I'll show you a video of a Kendrick Lamar concert where one just drops in. Do you want to see that? Do you want to see that? And I don't think everybody was talking about the concert and nobody noticed that one just dropped in. So let me show you that. They like to party too. Okay? I got that for you. Nobody talked about it. Nobody said anything, but it did just drop in. It's right here. Okay. At the top there, pay attention now. Right there. Nobody talked about it. You see it? It's going to drop down. Watch. Drop down. Yeah, nobody talked about it. It was just yeah, nobody talked about that. But like I said, they like to party too. And I was making a joke of it, but obviously it just dropped in. So they not like us, I'm sure, is playing on a drone or a UPA as it was established by the whistleblowers that got it. So that's why we don't say UFOs anymore. But yeah, definitely was. Yeah, just dropped in there. I don't know where, but most people didn't catch that. Not even the blogs. I do believe that the entities that can transform and make themselves look like drones and airplanes, as all our governments across this world are having a hard time either disclosing or informing the public about what's really happened, as counties full of sheriffs, since we're not getting answers, and Congress people are all coming together and nobody has an answer. And I understand that it is easier to believe in drones. Well, hold on. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. I do understand entering this conversation on the news. It's very, very easy to believe in Project Blue Beam, where, listen, it's just some things that aren't believable to me until they happen. That's one of those things that's a conspiracy. But you all can see in the sky the same things that we're all seeing in the sky. And to deny yourself, Operation Black Swan, I done heard it all. Sir, those are highly valuable coins, and you're not supposed to have them. Thank you. Yeah, you're not supposed to have that. From 11 years old, hey now, from an 11-year-old's perspective, this could all be a simulation. But if you're going to theorize simulations, that means it gets cut off, and everything that you have built in a simulation, like The Sims, doesn't exist anymore. So I doubt any of you want to go with that theory. I bet you love the people that are in your lives. So as your news media fails you, I won't be that news media here that fails you. There are a lot of you who are in a heightened state of anxiety, and there are a lot of us that want to be that guy on Independence Day but don't want to be like him necessarily, and you know what happened to him. Or Martians from Mars, we don't want to be like that guy either. Or we don't want to be like that. Like some of us, we just want to say hello but we don't want to get fried in the middle of us saying hello. There are a lot of people on two different sides of this. And I understand that. But it is very important that you keep an open mind the same way people had to keep an open mind throughout history when it came to the earth wasn't flat, to going into outer space, to just because people have different skin doesn't make them mean or any of that stuff. Okay? Once you find out. Okay? You know, there's a whole American system built off of taking women and operating on them without anesthesia. So because they could somehow take pain or something. So with the news comes there's a whole bunch that comes with the news as well. So I just want to inform you and keep you in mind that things are real. Okay, now I have to touch on this bit of news, and I really don't want to. So the only person I'll mention is Florida Man. Anything else heard in these clips, I said their name once, and I don't want to say it again.
Dad, I'm so hungry.
Okay, you're so hungry?
Yeah, peach. I need a peach.
A peach?
Yeah.
I got apples.
I get peach.
I don't have a peach.
Oh. No, it's from Peach Mario.
Hold on. I don't want... Oh, muffins?
Muffins. I want muffins. Can I have muffins?
Okay. Yeah, these next clips I don't. Only person's name I'm gonna say is Florida Man, and anybody else that I notice.
I dropped it. I dropped it.
But I don't want to say the annoying person's name. I really don't. And I'm not calling Florida Man annoying. So just let me make sure I say that there's. I'm gonna go to some. I'm gonna say something, and you know I'm talking to you. Let me get this out of the way, because this right here about to irritate me, and I'm only reporting it for the reporter that wants this on over here with Gary, because you know if you give me something, I'm supposed to put it out. Okay, you ain't missing nothing. Let me report on this. I'm gonna play a clip without saying anybody's name, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me play a clip first.
Talking to Eve and that she had to eat some magical fruit to get knowledge of good and evil. How would she have even known that she wasn't supposed to eat the knowledge of good and evil if she didn't have the knowledge of...
Okay, all right, that's enough of that clip. Got me? So, got me? Understand? Got me? That's enough of that clip. Got me? Got me? Okay, all right, let me go there, because I said I'll report on this. How do I say this without disrespecting nobody? Your religion is respected here. No matter what religion you believe in, it's respected, and you are allowed to believe in anything. There are some people that even follow, and I found out years ago, that are avid Harry Potter. There's a Harry Potter religion. There's a Star Wars religion. There's a Warhammer religion. And I really mean real, like a real, they took those books and they sit down together and they make spirituality out of it. Okay? If Phoenix, hold on.
Okay, yay.
People with any religion, it is okay for someone to have questions, because a lot of times in American churches, people are supposed to listen and not question what scriptures they are heard. They are supposed to go to church and hear these scriptures, but not question anything beyond the book. And once you get a history lesson on the book, it does give you some questions that you should ask yourself. You know, why would a king do this with a book that was already written in a particular way to make humans walk a certain, going back, obviously somebody left a book with instructions on how to operate here healthy. You know, it's kind of like, you know, there's a way that you're supposed to be in the beginning, and nobody likes using the Old Testament, but there's a way. There was instructions left on how to operate in your full human capacity. I think it's okay for people to question things, as long as they're not making fun, and they have questions that they want you open to as well. I'm not here to preach to you about those questions, but I'm also very much sticking to, I'm not throwing nobody under the bus. I'm not doing that. I refuse. I'm not nitpicking nobody's videos. I won't do that. That is absolutely their right to do that. If somebody's doing something horrible, please let me know. But no, I'm not doing that. I don't know what problem someone has with that. That's not fair to me. That's definitely not fair to me to make whatever's going on or whatever you don't like about the person to bring a issue and be like they're doing this to a religion, and that's not fair to me at all. And we haven't built that kind of relationship where you could just come right out of the book out of nowhere and be like, so and so's doing this, and it's like, what have you given me newsworthy that that we done built this kind of relationship? And people doing all type of stuff on here, and you want to, and I know your hair is going to be fizzled, and you're going to send me a message. Maybe it's going to be angry one, and I'm used to them, or maybe it's going to be, that's not what I meant when I just said that, you know, or told on that individual about their videos. But I refuse to be the person that goes to bat against somebody that you don't like. I like sticking to the facts that the reporters report on, and I do not like to nitpick in our community. We truly have a community where people can go see this person's live and be entertained, go see that person's live and be entertained. They know it. They know that it's entertainment at the end of the day, and they know that over here they gonna go some places where folks ain't fighting each other and being messy. I gotta be careful with my words. I can certain words I can't say, or Jared, the jeweler. I was just thinking about you the other day. Let me take a second to get that up. I was just thinking about you the other day, and I was wondering how you doing. I know Bingo gone, so I was wondering how you doing. I hope you're doing well. But we don't make fights for entertainment here. Somebody's entertaining you with something, with some words, and they keep you going. And they keep you going here, over here. And we do watch other people's drama. We do report that stuff that goes on. But I don't want to fight us anymore. There's a lot of good folks, and I don't want to fight us anymore. Whatever they got against you. Why you mention KD? KD, why you mention them? I don't care about them. Yeah, I don't care about that person. Yeah, I know, Mickey. I know. Nobody ain't worried about that person. That person is very irrelevant. All right, here's the headache. I'm gonna save that clip so I can get my nerves off of this stuff. I do not have an update, and if you do have one, I'll be more than welcome to put it out. I hate these clips.
Your opinion of me matters, and it doesn't.
You're in a box.
They said it was an
You're in
accident.
a box, literally, like coming back to my opinion. About
because you run your mouth about me all of the time, Florida man.
Yeah, I talk shit.
Yeah, you do.
Listen or don't.
It's weird because, like, I cannot think of you for weeks, and then all of a sudden your name comes up. Like, you're literally like nothing to me.
Oh, no.
I'm sure. Look, you can look
going.
All of your lives.
Keep making.
Let me highlight a couple of people: Imperfect, Survivor, Ashlark, Gypsy. I mean, as far as I know, Ashlark cool. Florida man, he doing his thing, you know. They be having their lives and chilling and shit, you know. Hey, reporters, because it's like 6 more clips. Hey, reporters. Like, can somebody explain to me what's the point of that? Like, I don't want to say that person's name. but what? Why? Why they come over there though? Yeah, imperfect. I'm confused. Like, why they could? Like, this is so fucking weird. Like, I thought they had. Okay, Timothy Gibbs. Okay, please, if you don't mind, Ash, I'm gonna request you, cause these fucking clips, bro.
All right, so we were in the live trying to expose BB.
Hold on, let me turn you up so I can hear you. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, so we were trying to expose BB, and we get a message. A couple of us got a message on the back end that Bougie was live talking about Nikki and how she didn't have a heart attack. And then Stephanie decided to say that it was all a money grab. So we started streaming her because she was talking about it. And then they started streaming us, and then we started going back and forth. Wasn't even about her to begin with.
That's why that's the part. How this person that I will not say their name, how they insert themselves in y'all place.
Because we started streaming them because she was talking on Nikki. And somebody went over to her live and told her that we were streaming.
This is get on my nerves. This is just.
Oh yeah, she pissed me off. I went off.
This shit ain't even about her. That's weird as hell.
Like, well, I don't understand why she's even talking about Nikki having a heart attack or not having a heart attack. She hasn't even been on the app for a week.
Yeah, Vinci. All right, I appreciate that. I gotta get through the rest of this annoying ass clips.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, this is a Gary headache. It's annoying as fuck. Annoying, man. It's annoying as hell.
You could go to his box and do it yourself.
I don't really give a shit about Petty. Like, you literally.
You're talking about him.
You're the one modding for him, Florida man. I've got you months ago saying I'm going to take him down. You talked about burning his house down.
Next clip.
Oh, see, you don't like the truth.
You posted that before.
You don't like the truth. I didn't even post it, honey buns.
Isn't even in his state either. I don't
saying it on the live. I can show you. Like, that's the problem. You don't like the truth. You don't like.
Don't talk over me,
No, I'm.
Stop.
Hey, calm down.
Hey, I refuse to do the bidding.
That hurt my back. That hurt my back.
And it can't be. Yeah, come here. Let me rub your back. And it can't be said here about the information I have on one of the people. It just can't be said here.
Don't do that.
Somebody. It can't be said here. I can't say it here. But if you do enough digging, there's some drama.
What's a drama?
It's like tea.
I don't like tea.
You like soda? It's like soda. The drama is like soda. You like soda. So with that person I will not name, and they haven't even put it out themselves.
Drama.
And they haven't put it out themselves. And I could put it out, but it gives them, if I said it gives them an opportunity to be running my name in their mouth. But there is somebody close to that person. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's doing something on the back end. You got one? Send it. Send me the photo. You understand what I'm saying? I can't give you the tea, Bree. I can only lead you to the well. I can only lead you. I cannot put it out. I cannot put it out. Go ahead. I can't put it out, y'all. Because if I put it out, what I've noticed is when Petty puts it out, then not only is it facts, but then it's used against me. What you need to answer? Hold up, you need to answer. Hold up. I can't even put that up there. No, I don't. I refuse. I refuse to help somebody not be entertaining.
Hey, I'm sorry. I had somebody here, so I missed something. Can you recap just what we're talking about right now? Because I think it has something to do with a friend of mine.
Oh, this one is about this right here.
Calm down, Ash. Calm down. You're gonna have a heart attack.
It is.
Holy moly! No, I didn't know what that was. Okay.
They was going. Is it Mookie?
No.
Okay. Nah, they was going back and forth, and then somebody inserted themselves into somebody else's group, and that's the clip.
Because I have a feeling I think I know what it is. I'll get in your Instagram.
Okay. Yeah. The one I will not name. And I can't even say names right now, because I'll be giving it away. Yeah, vintage, but I can't say the name to lead you to something, to the whole well. I can only lead you to the screen. That partial case is fine, but I can't say another name to lead you to the well. I can only lead you to the screen. If that one that you said in the chat, if you look close enough around her, there is some drama that they don't want to put out themselves. It's juicy. It is very juicy. It is. Really? Bingo, Tiger Lily. Bingo. 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 Now, like I said, big back, like I said, I can't put that out. I can't put it out. I can't put it out because it'll be used against me. It'll be used. I can't put it out because they'll use it against me. Okay? And the way Mrs. Big Back, I cannot put it out because it'll be used against me the same way that they tried to use it against me. You understand? You understand? The same way. And I get it now. There's groups of moms. There's all types of groups of moms. Well, the problem is it's not a secret, but nobody's putting it out. If you are following how big that story is, that should be out, but I can't put it out. If you understand, I can't put it out. Patty Springer, I can't put it out. I just can't. It'll get used against me. I can't put it out. Can't even be put out on this platform. Precious. The reason it's important, because if we telling on folks, we telling on everybody, right? It's very important. I know you said it, but it hit different when somebody actually say it out loud. The reason it's a gas moment is because if we telling on folks, tell. If you watching people in their business, put the business out. You want to be all in folks' business, but you ain't putting the business out there. You understand me? That's why it's big news. I can't put it out though, just to let you know. I can't put it out.
You lie. Yeah.
Gotcha. I got you. Okay, so you're obsessed with me.
That's
I
right,
got you.
baby.
Okay.
Go and pull up fucking videos of 9 months ago streaming his shit. Oh my
Did
God.
I really?
Talk about it.
Man,
Yeah, you did.
I'd love to know when I got those videos because I definitely don't have videos from 9 months ago. I have his YouTube where you can go and watch things. But you know, you called that baby a motherfucker, and you all thought it was hilarious.
You pulled up one.
You heard? You heard? That right there is the reason I can't put it out. And I ain't even know that was said. I'm listening to these clips because I ain't want to listen to them. So what you heard that individual just say is the same reason I can't put it out. Be used against me. I know. It'll be used against me. I can't even put out the news. Don't worry, Jesse, it'll be on YouTube.
Because I definitely don't have videos from 9 months ago. I have his YouTube where you can go and watch things. But you know, you called that baby a motherfucker, and you all thought.
I can't say nothing. That news, I hope you get to the water. I hope you get to the whole well that I led you to the screen, and you figure it out. Yeah, I hope you figure it out. I refuse. I do.
You do. All of you do. Listen to all of you talk.
All together. Lost the main. Okay.
I've been listening to all of us talk.
I can't do no more of this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do no more. But I gotta. I can only do seconds. Yeah, she said, yeah. Florida man, you was there. I can't believe you missing. You missing stuff. You was there. You was probably too busy in the box and you missed stuff that they were saying. Up there, saying stuff. Yeah, I mean, I caught it all. Yeah. Mary, are you busy? Do you have a... Mary, we not gonna replay that. New here. Who is? I'm talking to Mary. I ain't talking to not Marie. I ain't talking to Marie. I ain't say Marie. I said Mary. Okay, do you think you could come explain the account being lost in 9 months ago thing real quick? You can do like 30 seconds. You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that. Welcome there. Thank you.
But she doesn't have any videos from 9 months ago because she lost her main account, and she didn't back anything up because she thought she would never lose her main account.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Oh, all those videos from 9 months ago, she would be able to
Saying
research.
there's nothing from 9 months ago on my page. Yeah, because you lost your main account. It's not like she doesn't have the video up there. It's because the account is gone.
Okay, okay, okay. I understand. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day. Oh. Mm-mm. 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 Girl. Girl. That's okay. Ooh, wee. Child. Festering. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I do got a question. Heather, I really don't want to say that. Yeah, we can move our conversation open. Boxes are open to you guys for the next 10 to 20 minutes for drone conversation. Drone, UAPs, UFOs, alien talk. It's all open. If you want to add your 50 cents into this global phenomenon, now is the time. I have done my best to let you know about hysteria, why these things cannot be just shot down, could be carrying mass biological weapons inside of them or mass biological diseases. Wouldn't be a nice trip down Walking Dead lane or COVID 1000 lane, just sniffing whatever biological stuff they have in their body. But but the boxes are open to you at this very moment. Flower. Flower. I got a bunch of photos I can show you. It's the I really don't want the government at all looking at me. There's a part of being too smart that gets people in trouble, and I don't want to say anything that will have some government entity, because there's some really not smart people in Congress, and I don't want the government looking at me. And smart people, yeah, I really don't want the government looking at me. Yeah, seen the radio frequencies, have seen the lights, the radio frequencies, all the cars' lights going on and off, the lights, the street lights tweaking out, the radios tweaking out below them. Yeah, I follow a very, I feel it's a very good, not only conspiracy theory page, but a very good UFO place.
I want to add something to your little thing. Because you think because we're testing things that we're not supposed to be messing with, that we gain the attention of somebody that's not watching us. Because we've been testing some things that I've been doing some rabbit holes that we're like breaking barriers of sound and air, and maybe we're gaining the attention of somebody that's more powerful than us, and that's what those things are.
Well, they've always been here. I mean, they literally, the DOD released the footage from the pilots.
Yeah, they've been here, but see, our military's testing things I don't think we're supposed to be messing with right now. I'm sure you heard of the new Phantom jet and the new sound breaking thing that we tested the other day, and
NHIs. I'm gonna stop calling them they. Non-human entities or human entities, either one or the other. And yes, and once again, whatever. I don't want to say anything that will get.
I'm a rabbit hole guy. I got a tinfoil hat. You know how it goes.
But a lot of people are not. A lot of people are very anxiety stricken. They are. These phenomenons are throwing them into a whirlwind of anxiety because you can actually see them not flying at 300 miles per hour, but just sitting there in threes and fours and groups of tens and doing light shows for you and everything. And nobody
I get you, brother. I was just trying to throw that out there. We got colliders underground, and we're opening things that people can't even fathom. But you know what I'm saying?
These are discussions that make people's skins crawl. I have
Well,
seen.
you have a good day. I just wanted to put that out there.
I can tell that this is a very scary moment in time for you. And the thing about the most human brain is that most of you want this to stop and go back to what you call normal. This is your new normal. I hate to be the news person that tells you straight up, you can't avoid what you see in the sky. So what you're seeing is real.
All right, who all's going with me? Because I'm asking them to pick me up tonight.
But
somebody come get me.
I highly suggest not to be the first person.
Okay. I'll wait a few people.
Yeah, don't be the first.
All right, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm going to drop back down.
Don't be the first. Do not be the first. Yeah, I suggest to nobody not to be the first until formal relations of said contract are broken. Hey down. Formal relations of said contract between these interstellar beings and government bodies has been broken and talked about. I highly suggest that no one is the first one. Yeah, Independence Day, yeah. Do not be the first. We got enough movies out here. You got nothing to lose. Okay, I got a lot to lose. I will not be ray gunned at all. Yeah. Do I have any? Oh, I got some other stuff I gotta. Other stuff. Didn't really want to cover this. What is it before I put it up? Okay. Where is it? All right. I am not anti-scam or awareness. But do you know who this is? Yeah. Different name, change the name. Just making sure I put it out there because they doing a solid. If you don't know who it is, don't worry about it. But if you see this face, yeah, but they changed their name from Moonbeam. It's something else. But keep your money in your pocket. All right. What I'm about to show is from Holly Mae's. I'm not highlighting Holly Mae's live. It's a comment down here from Megan. There's a comment down here that they want to highlight it. They wanted this comment where you just see this comment to Cartel. Okay. All right. So you got that. Okay. You saw the comment. Reporting. Just a reporter. Just a reporter. Just a reporter. Okay. Just a reporter. Holly Mae, you didn't do anything. Definitely just reporting. Yeah. Nah. Just a reporter. I'm just a reporter. Just a reporter. It has been long enough. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. I think I've done enough reporting for today. Let me know. It was. I see a few people in here that I could really. God, I could stir it up even more. I mean, I already know they're going to be talking. They're going to be. I mean, I done stirred it up. Y'all going to be entertained. Yes, Cartel is a good person. Amazing. I could give you, because the one thing about, they don't know, I know you want me to, and I could right now. Yeah, I could shake it up. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. You know me. Is Enabler in here? Is Enabler? Is Mrs. Enabler in here? Yeah, there we go. Can we speak? Let me get a light for this one. Okay. Got a moment? Because I know you've been holding on, so. Shit. Turn on the light for this. I ain't finna do 4 hours. I ain't finna do 4 hours. We're gonna hear a little bit, and we're gonna No. Nope. But if you got a moment, if you don't mind. Whatever two adults are doing outside of this app, it is none of my business. It's just, nope. You were an insider with a particular person, and I just wanted to know if name dropping that person who you used to be a mod for, and not the hot dog stuff, but like the internal, the insides of the operation, because from what I'm hearing, they're trying to paint you as a beggar, but what I do know is that they were begging. So I just wanted to. I think the people would want to hear directly from you.
Are you?
Yeah, that's what they was putting out. They was putting that out. They was putting that out. They was putting that out. I know that's what was being put out. So I just wanted the people to hear from you. That's not what you are and what they were doing on the other side, who you used to mod for. If you don't mind, I'm not going left field. I'm pretty honest about very light stuff. I don't want to talk about any of the other stuff. But definitely, yeah, that's what I'm trying to see if they have time, if they got a minute to get a box. I'm just trying to see. A very good time. You're fine. I was just wondering if you had a moment, Mrs. Enabler. If not, I can move on. I can move on. Of course you can. Of course. Support a support person. Yes, because I'm not. I don't think I'm really asking, but 2 questions, and yeah, she could tell on them.
Hit my cat.
LD who?
Ooh-ee.
LD who? Who? LD? Man, I don't. First off, what Reddit are you in? Because I'm not in whatever Reddit people. What Reddit you in?
Daddy.
Hold up, what Reddit you in? I understand that, but what Reddit you in? What Reddit you in? Let me know what Reddit you in. Just let me know what's the name of the Reddit page that you're in, so I can tell you. Just drop the name of the Reddit page, and I'll tell you why I ain't cover it, or maybe I'm covering it. Maybe I am. Tell me what Reddit page you in. Someone linked. Well, first, I have a Reddit, and nobody has reached out to my Reddit to ask me anything. So if someone is telling you in some sub that I'm not invited to, and I'm not in, that I'm doing something, yeah. I'm not in they party. This little church ain't in these folks' parties. So I'm not calling nothing out for nobody. Yeah, I ain't calling nothing out for nobody. Sorry, when as soon as they said lieutenant, the image went through my. I knew it. The peanut butter doing nothing. My Reddit. You're welcome. So what's he talking about? Phoenix. You know better. Hey now. Phoenix. All right, Mrs. Enabler. Back to the enabler, Mrs. Enabler. You're doing way too much. Okay, way too much. And your support person can come up as well. Where's the support person?
I don't need a support person. I got this.
Okay. So you used the mod for who?
The cult leader.
Slam?
Slam? Yeah.
Okay. When did you decide it was a good idea to leave? Because the way somebody reaching out to me on the back end the first time you got in the box, they was like, "Oh no, she's a beggar, and you shouldn't have her in the box, and that's why we kicked her out." And I'm like, "Well, y'all don't fuck with me."
Okay. First thing, I'm not a beggar. Okay. Second thing, I left the day that we were doing a live, and all of my personal information and the court records for domestic violence against me were shown in FentVent. For the remainder of the last hour and a half of Scams Live covering Braden, aka Dot, she did not notice that I had dropped that out of the box. That I was obviously upset. And then had enough audacity to say, when somebody asked in the comments, hey, how was Enabler? And she said, oh, we checked on her. She's good. The fuck she did. No, you didn't, Scam. Go watch her own live on YouTube. You know that one that's monetized? Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. So did it open your eyes to what she may be doing for money?
Rephrase that just so I want to make sure I'm not answering, like.
How can I rephrase that?
It made me, how about this? I will say it made me second guess every thought that I had about her.
Okay.
I did consider her a friend. But when you start noticing repeat patterns, I wasn't born this big. I'm going to catch on. And once I seen how it was done to multiple people prior to me and multiple people following me, I questioned everything.
The term cult leader is this is like probably my fourth time hearing somebody refer to it like that. Why is it considered that? Well, what keeps the other ladies there? I guess that's the question.
I only think there's one, maybe two left.
Really?
Yeah, we all left.
Even hold up, even old girl. What's that girl name who was in my box? The lady who do you remember a lady coming in my box who was defending her? I remember her.
Which one?
She was hardcore defending her. Not Polly.
Breezy?
No, it's not Breezy. It's not Polly. Is it Breezy? It might be Breezy. It might be Breezy. She left too?
I'm not sure. I haven't spoke about her. I know that she has some personal things going on in her life, which I'm not going to talk about. I'm not sure if she's there or not. But I do wish Breezy the best either way.
And tattoos tattoos was only let go for what? Because it was getting too mean to the ladies?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have my thoughts. I mean, everyone knows all along I've never, ever liked tattoos. Ever. It was very evident. So I can't speak on, what made the ultimate decision for him to be let go.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of us were well aware of what some of the things that all of the things that he was saying in boxes and shit. Why she kept him around, that's a question for her. I have no fucking idea. Excuse my language.
So, your experience, what would you say after having that experience? Because it is quite an experience to have, waking up from being around a group of people and realizing they would do you the same way after, or do you? Because that's pretty dirty. That's pretty low down to do that in a Discord where I'm assuming you thought everybody was friends, right?
Absolutely.
What would you say from that experience either gave you strength or that you learned from doing that? And part two of that question is, how does that make you operate different now with God?
You know, when you see somebody slipping away from what their original intentions were, and when you have a group of ladies like myself, Amber, Imperfect, I know I'm missing.
That's her. Imperfect. No, was it imperfect? No, it's not. It's
No,
Breeze to be. It's Breeze to
it
be.
wouldn't be imperfect.
No, it's not imperfect. It's Breeze to be.
But when you have a group of, you know, mods, which were also very, very friendly with one another, try to change the script like from the drama in that aspect and get it back on track to bringing awareness to scammers. Uh, Step out when you can. You know, don't think that it's gonna go back to how it like it used to be. Does that make sense? Like once you see it slipping away from the main
Yes.
goal, just step out because it's not going to change. You know. So
Is there anything you want to put out that you haven't had opportunity to put out? Um,
um,
that would benefit. Well, I mean, that's how the benefit. Is there anything you haven't been able to put out that needs to be said and heard for the entire room to hear?
right now there's two situations that legally I can't speak on, and I won't. I don't want it to jeopardize anything. And I just want to say, like, fucking leave me alone. Really. I don't know why, you know, why are you looking up my Facebook? Why are you looking up my kids? Why are you looking up my unalived brother, his obituary? Why are you looking up domestic violence court records? Why are you looking and like, oh, and you thought you were going to find something, but you didn't? I don't have a criminal record. Yeah, it's
Girl, you got me with the obituary.
oh yeah, my brother Roger.
Yeah.
He
Rest in peace.
unalived himself 5 years ago, and um, yeah,
I'm extremely sorry. First off, that you even running into something like that. That's extremely your brother rest in peace. That's extremely horrible for this app to make people think that it's okay to do.
and also, you know, make fake accounts, Ghost of Roger and his last name, with the last picture that he took with my three daughters. Like that's sick.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm not trying to give you any trauma. So, yeah. Is there anything positive that you want to leave us with? I really don't want to. I don't want to bring up traumatic situations.
You know what? I will say this whole experience, okay, because I'm not perfect. Definitely not. And that's why my pencil has an eraser. I've learned like just mind your own business. And that goes for me too. I did some unfavorable things. And if you ask me, I tell you, I'm very straightforward with that. But I learned stay in my lane as much as I can and don't go shit, how do I say this? You don't know what one thing about one person, how it could affect them. Okay? I definitely learned the hard way. Lesson learned. Okay? Because we don't know. I really don't know how to say it. All I can say is I learned. Okay, Tracy. See, there's a group of 6 in here that I really actually I can't even speak on that.
Yeah, leave them. You got something going on the back end. I see you down there. You got something going on the back end. It's no need to mention their names. So I do respect that part of not messing up anyone's stuff that they have going on in the real world.
Hi.
So it's,
Absolutely. They really thought like this. There was a cover photo on my ex, which is my abuser, on his Facebook. It was a flag. Okay, it was not my Facebook, and that was their big gotcha. You know, that they were going to say that I was protecting or that I was racist. And that's one thing that I don't even have to speak on. If you know me, you know that I'm not. So I'm not even going to let that get at me. Um, but to go from that and look into somebody's life so deep, it's disgusting.
I mean, do you get trolled? I mean, I don't really, block folks, but do these troll accounts regularly visit wherever you're at?
They didn't until like the end of being with Scam. Um, Initially, it was definitely for being a mom.
But what, what side are they? I'm confused on what side who they're defending someone, and who are they defending? Who are
I have no
these?
idea.
Oh, okay, I just
I
try to
mean,
wrap my brain around it. Yeah.
see, there's two things I cannot speak on, which I can see them saying in the comments, but I
Then
can't talk about it.
let me have you down. That way you don't say anything you're not
Okay,
supposed to say. Thank you a lot.
absolutely no problem. And wait, can I say one last thing?
Yes, yes.
Why are those people looking up your wiener? That makes no sense to me. Why? I never got an answer. That's weird. I had to say that. Okay, I'll drop out.
What? Nookie, I saw you come here. Let me change. Nookie, I saw you come here. Wifey to wifey, we got to get together about this metal thing. Um, doing this metal class and rolling your guy out here to do that, and then stepping back into the finance, and then dabbling back into the drama and coming full back circle. Okay, he's sick this week. That is fine. with with getting back into our fat ass stuff, bro. Let me check one thing before I go to this next clip. Man, let me see something before I even go to this next clip, which I'm not I'm not even gonna play this next clip all the way through. We're gonna get a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes of this clip. Funny though, got that got that tidbit in right there. I'm all for the fun, so hmm. Hmm. I gotta mute you. I gotta check these reporter notes. Somebody just asked me something. Hold on, let me handle this right quick, and then I'm gonna answer your question. Let me handle something. Hold on. And then one other person. Where you at? Where are you? Where's that mod? Where's my other mod? There you go. There, mods. I just did that for you. To answer your question, the internet is vast, right? And unlimited. And there's the thing about God, I don't want to say anything. The thing about going to a court of law is that one incident isn't enough. Multiple incidents are valid. So when it comes to doxing, you need multiple things, and everybody throws around that word doxing as if it's anything, including your name and everything. The internet is subject to make sure that you that's gonna happen here. They'll find out your name. They'll find out where you live. But at what point are you? At what point did you commit a crime? At what point was the crime committed? That was to the question I just got to my DMs. Okay, at what point did it turn into a crime? Okay, at what point is? Let me get to this other clip. Lord Jesus, yeah, intent. We're gonna listen to a little bit of this.
I don't think that he would tie these type of things to him. You don't get brownie points for another man hitting on you. Okay, you just don't. Apparently there was some communication had offline, like on the back end, because Braves confirmed that. Now he didn't specify on what that communication was. The guy says, I'm going to download my iCloud and I'm going to provide the receipts. It seems like he just kind of came up on the panel because in the heat of the moment, my bad, I'm trying to come up, drop me down. Because in the heat of the moment, he was arguing with Butter. And so he's probably recognized Braid, like I know damn well that's not Braid. Braid named a few other people from the group, Sasquatch, whoever the hell that is, and the other person. And it seems like all of these, the Vontae person, it seems like all of these people are GAY. So the Spanish Manny guy doesn't seem to be straight at all. He seems to be a bit confused his goddamn self, right? Braid, knowing the information that he just spilled towards the end of the clip, is also questionable. Which, like I said, kind of just validates that this circle is either some are in the closet, some are out, and that's just what it is. Some are DL.
I can't. If you're listening to this and you know who this is, if you know who HB is, you know. If you know who BK is, you know. Fry, I'm not doing nothing though. But Fry, I'm not doing nothing though. I'm not. I'm just listening. Like I'm just listening. Okay. You are right 10 out of 10 times. And this is a 10 out of 10 times where you usually don't speak, but when you speak, I listen. There are some people in here that they know they can speak to me and I'll stop. So that is a very 10 out of 10 right there. And let me stop that on the dollar right there. Right there. So nope, Robbie. No, Robbie, no. Snark, I know. No, we're gonna stop. And we are gonna leave out on a song. We're gonna get up out of here on some Morgan Walden. I'm really loving these remixes. Let me get me a remix. Here we go. Yeah.
What's going on, mama? Something's dawned on me. I ain't been home in some months. Been tasting songs and women, making some bad decisions. God knows I'm drinking too much. Yeah, I know you've been worried about me. You've been losing sleep since 93. I thought you should know that all those prayers you thought you wasted on me must have finally made their way on through. I thought you should know I got me a new girl down there, Jefferson City. Yeah. She lets me fish whenever I want to. Yeah, I'm still proud of where I came from. Still the only damn son. Can you believe I'm on the radio? Just thought you should know. Thought you should know. Thought you should know.
There ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love for my daddy, cause the cowboy.
Yes. Here you go. Remember, it's when it comes to your kiddos, it is germ season. Make sure you have Vicks, honey, cough medicine on. You get rest, yes. And everything on deck. You good. Yes. Judy, yes. Yeah. Got a full on wipe down everything. Your vitamin C and your cough medicine on deck. Make sure your kids are right. All right. That's what I hope to. It was worse than that. Believe me. It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, he coming off all the yellow stuff and everything that came out. It was bad. Don't say that word.
That didn't work.
That didn't work?
Yeah.
I got some other stuff for you. Hey, can't ask you the question, but I know you had a good time. Enjoy your evening.
Hello?
Girl, I ain't doing nothing.
I heard you be on this motherfucking good app called TikTok talking shit about me.
Some days I be talking about your content, but
Wait,
not
really?
today.
I was just kidding.
Yes.
Wait, I was just kidding.
Yeah, I be talking about your content. You know,
Why?
I see you
I
be
didn't
out
know
here.
you. Wait. What the fuck do you be saying? I was kidding.
Yeah, I know your DM's full of them guys.
Wait, what fucking content you be talking about? What do you be saying to my face? Say it to my fucking face.
They be blowing you up, huh? Somebody, granddaddy.
No, I don't check my DM.
I know, but they sure do be talking about you though.
Woo!
Somebody daddy be talking about you. A few of them.
Really?
They sure do.
Man.
You seen Jiggler? You seen her, that youngin? Yeah.
What the fuck do you be saying? I heard you was on this good app called TikTok talking shit about me. And then I came in here playing with you and you said, yeah, I do be talking about you. What do you say?
I mean, I ain't saying nothing that no. I ain't saying nothing. I mean,
You know what?
hey,
I'm gonna talk shit back.
I appreciate it. Hey, this message is for Andrew. This message is for Andrew. As a human being, and as a person who's let us all know that your days are numbered, I want to let you know, human to human, that whatever joy you're getting, yeah, you can record. Whatever joy you're getting and happiness you're finding as your days are numbered, you should be able to do that and not have anybody tell you where you can and cannot be, because you find happiness in those places. And anyone that is talking bad about you, their days are numbered as well, and that's karma for them. I want to let you know that you're allowed to be wherever you want to be and feel those feelings of happiness before you leave this planet. As you've let us know.
My toe, Daddy.
I'm sorry. And anybody
It was
that...
your fault.
No, it's not my fault. I didn't touch your toe.
It hurts.
You kicked it on something.
Like what?
I don't know what you kick it on.
Does it hurt?
Okay. And anybody trying to tell you where you should and where you can't hang out does understand that your days are numbered. So you need as much happiness in your life. Hey, now see y'all. You need as much happiness in your life that this device can give you. And I'm extremely sorry for anybody that doesn't understand how grief and loneliness and just needing an outlet works, and needing to find a moment to be happy, knowing that your days are numbered. I apologize that you ever even got on this internet and got introduced to those people first, because there are a lot of people that will use your situation to come up. So I want to let you know that everybody that respects you, Andrew, and knows what you're going through, and you are allowed to go wherever you want to get the happiness that you should get before you are not here. And anybody that's talking about you or
Daddy, that you?
downplaying stuff like that with you, and they're not thinking about you not being here, are awful human beings. They're ugly. Anybody that entertained it, anybody that sat there and entertained you being brought up, talk about where you should and shouldn't be, those are ugly human beings. And when karma comes, karma comes. So, Andrew, you're allowed to be happy wherever you want to go and be happy at. And you are more than welcome to be here and be happy and have a good time. All right? With that, I'm getting up out of here, and I just had to say that for the folks that are Mother Moon. If you listen to Andrew, if you actually listen to him, he knows when people know their days are numbered, they don't care about money. And it's disgusting that they used somebody that doesn't care about money because they know they don't have that much time. That's the ugly part of it. So don't worry about it. That's the ugly part of it. They know they don't have that much time. That's the ugly part of it. So don't worry about it. That's the ugly part of it. They know they don't have that much time. That's the ugly part of it. So don't worry about it. That's the ugly part of it. Okay, I understand. People who know that okay, I understand. People who know that and and I ain't covered that enough, Blessing. Okay, let me get this message out and I'll cover. Can you address how exploited? Gotcha. I'm not stepping in the basket. You're gonna ruin it, and this costs money, and you don't have no money except for the little bit of money, and that costs more. That came from Home Goods, okay? And ain't shit cheap at Home Goods. People who are on their last days, don't worry about money, okay? So it is absolutely horrendous that not only did he not get any. I mean, there's a feeling that every human should have when it comes to someone introducing themselves to all of us here. When someone introduces themselves and they let you know about a serious situation, and then to all of us here. When someone introduces themselves and they let you know about a serious situation, and then that person is about to go, right? And you know that they about to go. There's this human quality that all of us do have and should have, where you take it serious that all of us do have and should have, where you take it serious that they are coming here is free now. Don't have to exploit people here. Okay? And nor do we want to exploit you or your story or what you're going through in your life or anything that has happened to your family members. Here is very unique because Phoenix, I done moved 4 times. Mama. Now, if you keep doing that, your cough is going to come back. And the Vicks is on you. You just got some medicine. You got to calm down. Okay. Here, that makes this little spot, this little bubble on the internet is different because, oh, you can hear me? Well, at least you know I gave him medicine. I mean, at least you know I put Vicks on him, so. I mean, I thought it was muted. My bad. The coffee is gonna come back. Yeah, he sleep good. Here at this place, we are not using any of your stories or anything that goes on in your personal life to get gains. The uncomfortable feeling that I have is getting you to your moral compass where this person is not going to be on this planet. They won't be here. They're in hospice care. And I want you to have a moral compass to be like, it's absolutely immoral for anyone to be talking about him as if he is someone's property to tell where to go. And then I want you to have a moral compass for yourself to be like, I don't need nobody telling me where to go and what makes me happy. Okay? People who are on their last days need as much happiness that they can find. As much happiness as they can find. And if they can find a moment to be around folks and be in comments with any one of you and that find joy in that for that moment, because I'm not on here for a long time. I don't do 24 hours on here. And if they find joy around you for this short moment that I'm on here, 24 hours on here. And if they find joy around you for this short moment that I'm on here, no one has the right to tell any of those individuals where they are allowed to go. Okay? When they're finding moments to be happy. You understand? All right, I'll address your question and then I'm leaving. How did sluts get over people? Is that your question, Blessing? I mean, not Blessing. Who is that? Blessed? Yeah. What was the question again? How did sluts? That's fine. That's Hollywood. It's absolutely fine. I don't care no more. Yeah, pretty much. Blessings. About 3 years ago, I tried to let people know. And I do my best to call folks out. Yeah, just with it tonight. Let them have that space. And when the reason it's easy for somebody to exploit you.
What's that? What's that thing?
The reason it's easy for somebody to exploit you on here is because you really truly believe in friendships. And the reason that you were exploited is because when I was going around here, when I used to be a part of it and going around here telling you resources and if you want to donate in your community. Don't be donating to nobody online. And I was telling you if they don't have a 501c3 and all this stuff and you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to go down and go. Actually, only one person did. They went and volunteered and they stopped playing on this app. A lot of folks didn't want to go down and go give some clothes somewhere or go and do something. Instead, the feeling of thinking and getting a feeling of gratitude, thinking you're doing something through your phone is the easiest way to explain it. It's like when you have sinned for a whole month and then you see a homeless person on the side of the road and you feel good because you committed some sin or something bad, but you giving them $1 makes you feel better. That's the same thing that happens on the internet. You ain't did right in your life, or you trying to feel good about something and everybody wants to be Superman. Everybody wants to be Superwoman. So being a part of a superhero team and feeling like we are doing something good makes you easily manipulated and con-worthy by someone like Slots, who did not have a charity and took your hard-earned tax dollars and put it into her own account. Now, there are other people who took money as well. And they, I'm pretty sure, are being watched. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty sure. But if you have given money, please, let me get that. If you have given money, what the hell is that? Oh, I'm good. I don't want to, this nighttime stuff got these people, Yeah, make sure you do that talk with them, please. It's very important if you have donated. It's very important. I could go into deep detail and a deep dive with you about the manipulation tactics and you falling for DV stories. I can go into actually, actually. Actually, let me see if I have it on my computer of other creators being involved in this money thing. Hold up, I think I saved the photo. Is it albums? It is. Where is it at? I gotta. Did I put it in the file? I thought I put it in the file. That sounds. That's. It wouldn't be this one. It wouldn't be that one. I thought I took it and put it. Oh, I got that. Oh, well, that's gonna be nice to give up all that right there. Oh, I got that. Oh, well, that's gonna be nice to give up all that right there. Oh, that's a lot of evidence right there. There was a creator by the name of there was a creator by the name of, most recently a couple of days ago, talking. I believe it was on Sunday or Saturday, by the name of Ashley. And I had the photo when I originally, when she was originally trying to work with slots, and then everybody in the chat says block PP, block Pastor Petty, because all he does is bring attention to scammers. And I connected the dots. Ashley Moore, yeah. And she was live talking about how she was involved with slots, but she also was conning. She just didn't get all the money that she wanted. So these content creators that work with slots, all of them are not, all their hands ain't clean. Some folks, I go on my way and yeah, let's save you. Because you really didn't know. I truly believe there are some folks that come here. Oh yeah. Oh. What's your thing? The DBBB.
They keep banning my pages. Do you think so? You know, I live here. Like, I live where she is. Do you think they'll let me go sit in the court hearing? Like, when she go to court?
Let her do what?
You think they'll let me go sit in her court hearing when she go to court?
Of course.
I'm that nosy.
Of course, but
Okay, I'm gonna do that. You just let you. I don't know how to find that stuff, but if you tell me what day it is, I go sit in there.
There's a paper trail, and if there's an actual paper trail, when there's a paper trail with evidence, this person is not going to be taking this to trial. This is a deal.
Oh, I remember
So
when
you ain't gonna
first
get much.
said something about this. Oh.
It's a deal. Hold up, you can speak about. Hold up. You was there when I first called her out, wasn't you?
Yes, a long time ago.
How they did me? How they did me?
They did you real bad. They did you bad. They came for you. They people turned on you, all type shit. They did you bad.
You talking about somebody getting done bad? I ain't never seen women come against me like that. I ain't never.
I was sitting on Facebook, and I'm nosy. I be checking the motherfucking roster every day. And I seen this. I said, what the fuck? I said, that's Sluts.
All over Alabama. She all over Alabama.
Oh, fuck.
All over.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm getting down, y'all, but
hey,
I'm gonna be
hey,
the one to
Kiki,
be
tell them
nosy.
you know
I'm
me. Tell
gonna
them you
figure
know
it out
me.
and I'm be
Tell,
nosy for
tell
you.
them, yeah, tell them you know me. I know him. I know him. Yeah, please, please.
Hey, Petty, I
Yes,
got a
oh,
question.
yes, yes.
So the thing with Slot, I say yes, that they knew about it and they had their hand in the cookie jar too. Her two little besties, you know who I'm talking about. They both start with
I don't know
M's.
the second one, but I don't know the other M. I know the one M who on Thursday or Friday who did Day Live. Oh, I know the other M. I know the other M.
Hmm.
But the other, but before, go
There's
ahead.
an older lady too that her and Slot are real close too. Is it Liz or Elizabeth or it's the older lady? She's always in her lives. They bound to known about all that. Had to.
The to I will say this, and I ain't gonna leave you like that. I'm gonna say Missy. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Missy can't really not undeny because if money's coming in and you got somebody living with you, you have to question. You just don't have somebody living with you and not questioning some things.
Well, what I was gonna say was, how are you going to?
If that makes sense.
Well, what I was gonna say was, how are you going to?
If that makes sense.
Yeah, how you get the money to go on vacation if
There
we
was
know?
too shuffling. There was too much shuffling money.
Hmm. So if you're an investigator, of course you're an investigator.
Oh, you already know.
If you're an investigator. Hmm. Now I don't want to mess up anyone's case. Somebody screaming.
Going
Who the hell screaming?
to
What the hell
going
screaming?
going gambling and having the money to go gambling. Like, where'd you get it from?
She had all them funds, but then turned around and couldn't pay her utilities.
Mm-hmm.
Some don't make no sense. Do you think that they'll bring the other two down? Surely they're being
Tots.
investigated
I
too.
think eventually.
Tots is a Tots is if I'm looking at it and if I was a person looking from the outside, I really think wrong place, wrong time, being in the wrong place. I truly believe that maybe, I mean, even for me, that's why I don't like nobody saying it's really something very humbling about being where y'all are at and then not getting so above or in myself where you don't consider yourself a regular human being. Like uh, the regular drama that we see, you get to a point where you can't see it because people have put you on a pedestal, but you just want to be treated normal. Tots, for instance, is
She may not have
I
legitimately known.
don't.
Mm.
Geez, y'all bring other stuff over it. She do front. Oh man,
But I
Missy
just
on the
don't
other
allow
hand,
that.
you think so? Guilty by? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, at the point where there, some people really need a media marketing team because there are a couple of things that, as a media professional, somebody would have told them they need to make a statement um, about that person and to an investigators as well if we are doing things the right way.
Didn't Missy do a live not long ago?
Yeah, that's
Just
what I said.
Thursday night.
Thursday or Friday.
Thursday.
I
It was
thought
good. Yeah, Thursday then. Y'all
See,
can't be doing that.
I
I'm
followed
talking
all
about
of
my folks.
them and had no idea. I'm gonna tell you right now, Petty. The minute that all that stuff started coming out, I hit that block button real quick.
she didn't lie today.
Can't save everybody. Yeah, she was. She was. She was. She was. She was. Yeah. 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 I refuse to get caught up out there around folks that are treating the internet like it doesn't have consequences. But I did watch from outside the window.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna do that because I'm curious.
Yeah.
I can't even say shit. I'm nosy too. So I don't. I'm nosy as hell.
Yeah. I will not
You
be
know, and then
in places like
there's two other scammers out there. I follow them too. Had absolutely no idea, and I know you've heard of them. One of them is Izzy.
What's her name?
Izzy White.
Probably got him on
You
the
know,
list.
he takes
Who the
he takes all the homeless people food and stuff out of his
Yep.
car. Like he'll stop and he'll take these homeless people money, or not money, but food and stuff. But he gets the money from
Is it there? Cut out.
his followers. And they're questioning whether it all goes to the homeless or his whatever his cause, whatever. So I think that's a slot. I honestly think that's a slot in mail form.
They say he was friends. They say he was friends with Mac, so he's connected to
Oh.
connected to the slots things. He learned from the best.
And the other one, I thought that he was a legitimate cop. Come to find out, he wasn't. I know all these. I know y'all probably heard of him, Dax Emery. They
Yes.
say he's another scammer too. He's not a cop, but he brings in all this money. I thought, wow.
Yeah, I'm be honest with you. I'm pretty much glad that whole. I am glad this slots things is out there. It should be a learning lesson for anybody that. It should be a learning lesson to anybody that is going to make a decision on whether they're going to come on here and con somebody, or they're going to decide to be a beggar. It should be an eye opener.
Hi, darling.
For anybody that wants.
Well, in the live the other night, they that I was in, they were talking about it, and her dad put his house up for collateral for $100,000 to bond her out. Well, it takes time to do, especially that much money to put up a bond. They already had that planned out, and they said that I guarantee the minute that she bonded out, she left the country.
But they freeze assets and stuff like this because it's feds. So what non-extraditable country could she have gone to? Nobody don't want to go to Russia.
There's Barbados. There's well, no, you got to have a passport, huh?
Yeah, you got to have a passport on deck. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what if that is true that she left the country? What money did she use? Because They know it's $1 million. They froze the assets. They in fraud cases and Fed cases they freeze your assets. So
She might have been
I think
withdrawing money prior to her getting arrested because she knew that this was coming.
Slot didn't leave the
not
country, y'all. She didn't leave the country.
nah nah. I really think I really think without saying too much to act like I don't know anything. I really don't like saying too much about stuff, but I don't think the accounts are deleted. I think they are in someone else's hands. There we go.
Because those
Her
accounts are
accounts here
still up.
they're still up because they said they were gone. They were gone at one point, and now they're back. So I
I
think they're
looked
with
Saturday and they
somebody
were
else.
still there.
So I had a question
They're still
though.
there.
Even if you turn yourself in, you still have a bond, right? Like, you'd still have a bond?
It depends, but she had a bond, but turned.
Wanted to say, hey, Petty. I haven't talked to you in a long
Hey now.
time. I'm the one that went through domestic violence, Ashlyn, that she had put me, like, she didn't want to help me anymore. But I showed her proof of everything,
Yeah.
receipts of everything. Someone came on my live the other day and said that last year, before I got in the domestic violence shelter or whatever, they had sent her $700 to help me, and she only sent $150, and I had proof of that on my Cash App. And then there was a man that said he had sent her over $2,000 to help me and my son get into a place because I've been in and out of shelters. It's been a long road. I'm in my own home now. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, I've been in my
Congratulations.
own home since August. I work from home because I'm just scared of being out in public now, you know? So I work from home. I have a work from home job, laptop, printer, everything. So that pays my bills. So I've been doing good since then. I don't need any help anymore. But I think it was wrong. I didn't speak about her last year whenever she made a whole post about me and she put my government name on the search bar. And I thought that was very wrong of her to do that. I wanted to tell everybody that she was a scammer all along and nobody would have listened to me last year. That's why I didn't say nothing about it last year. You know what I mean? So,
That implant. Oh my God, that whole implant story.
she even tried to get everybody against Pastor Petty. Like, she made whole posts about him, and it was so crazy. I was following all of it, and she was just being mean to everybody. Like, once she got this mindset of, oh, she's gonna get big and be famous or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, she just didn't want to help nobody. She has a
Hold up.
gambling problem as well.
Hold up. Blessings.
Blessing.
Whoa. Blessings is the person. Whoa. Hold up. You're the imprint person that was
Not
on the
me.
run. No.
Not me.
In the chat, in the
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
A lot
So
of her
she took those
followers are here.
story.
Petty, I'll drop if you want to let her up.
She can't come. I don't think she could come up. Y'all could drop. I don't think she could come up. Let me see.
I gotta cook dinner, but thanks for having me up.
You was there from the beginning. You know what happened, Andy? Oh, snap.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Y'all can. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Chocolate?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Blessings?
So there was no Marshall. There was no Marshall. And we escaped. Me and my children. We did not I ran. I did put money in my baby's diaper and hid money, and I made a safety plan, and I connected with the domestic violence shelter near me, and they moved us to a different location. And this
Are you
woman,
safe now?
yeah, we are
Are you safe?
under
Okay, good.
safe, called Safe at Home,
Good.
and they gave us a alias. And we have our own home. I'm driving. I work 2 jobs. this Georgia Peach woman, just Peachy, whatever, she covers true crime, covered Amy Downs. And I reached out to her and showed her proof. So if you guys want proof, I have all my medical record from my chart.
No, ma'am.
This
No,
woman
ma'am. Somebody
exploited
use.
my story and also lied
Yes,
a lot of money, like
yes,
thousands. In
yes.
Caleb Duran, the investigator I spoke with, he said that my case is the strongest against her. But because of my current case with law enforcement, I cannot risk being found by my trafficker. And
I agree.
it turned out to be a microchip for animal. Not he just psychologically messed with my head. It was not. But I'm doing good. I have 2 jobs. I work and you know.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. She used that story to get millions of dollars. She used that story as if she is the one that. I'm so sorry. It's been years of hearing that story, and even hearing it at an award show. And I am sorry, and I am glad
When
that
I
you are
saw
doing
that,
better.
I was so angered. The detective sent me the video. Las Vegas.
Yep.
It was not, no Marshall rescued me. No, we had a safety plan that I worked out with the shelter, and they moved us far, and we went into a program, exposure therapy.
You know what?
I'm so glad you got away. Like, she also used my story, and that's sad. That's sad she used our stories to get her clout, basically.
Yeah, I can't.
But yours
Miss
was very
Blessing.
bad.
Hold on. Let me protect Blessings. It wouldn't be right of me. We can talk on any day that you want, but and you need to still tell your story, but I gotta make sure safety first for you, and your babies. Okay? And you're more than welcome here. I don't have this is a free 99 show, so I will not be using your story at all, Miss Blessings, but I just want to make sure I keep you safe. You follow me?
We are perfectly fine. We are healthy. We are thriving. We're in counseling. We are doing really well.
And the person who I think the people are just trying to make sure that the person who did these horrible things to you, if you're in this box, cannot touch you.
She tried because we are under a safe at home protection.
Okay. That's what they were worried about. That part of it, the safety from not from her but from him. That's the part.
I just to set the record straight that she's just as bad as trafficking. She's just as bad as exploiter. She deserved just as much as those trafficker.
Right. All I can do, Miss Blessings, is to continue to offer my apologies. That story, your true story, got millions of dollars. This app, and I am extremely sorry that first I didn't know you 3 years ago, so that way, hey, that's not true, and we could have just put it out there. That way, it could have been stopped then. I'm just extremely sorry.
We are perfectly safe. We have security. We have a team of people. If you've heard of Jaco Booyens, JACOBOOYENS, he has a podcast, and they do bring education and awareness to trafficking.
Okay. So, God, Amy didn't help you at all. The Georgia Peach, Amy didn't help you. Slots.
No, the $50 she sent me, I send right back to her after I got my first job. immediately. And the detectives still have my phone because it was tied to my other case with my trafficker.
I'm just really, man, I was not a, God, just, what do you believe in, Miss Blessing?
Yes. The Lord Jesus Christ,
Huh?
the true Lord
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I accept all religions. So if it was Allah, I was gonna go right down that line. If it was the Tablets, I was gonna go that Buddha. I accept them all, but God just has a way of working. I
Truth always comes out. I
was
saw
not.
Kevin. I saw Kevin here, Big
Uh huh.
Blue. Isn't he part of his team? Her team?
Uh-huh.
Is he still part
I
of her team?
remember.
I saw
No,
his comment.
no, about.
I saw his comment on here.
Uh-huh.
I just saw. Is he part of her?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay.
He got
Kevin.
about 2 years
One.
ago. They had a falling out, and I remember because I had we were calling out another lady by the name of Brittany, and yeah, it was a whole situation.
I left
And
TikTok completely and rejoined recently when I saw that.
okay,
And I'm
yeah,
so angry, and it's not fair that she lied and lied and lied and lied. It's not okay. The truth will always come out, and those type of people will be held accountable by the great Judge Almighty, regardless on what
hmm,
happens in the earth.
amen, amen, amen. Blessings. I'm not gonna hold you. So, is there anything? I know you have. We all are pretty much. I did not plan on talking about her. I will talk about her until you are done and you're done and want to stop talking about her and her wrongdoings, and I will not silence you. But is there any for today, for tonight, or this evening? Is there any kind words you could leave with everybody before going back down with the comment cousins?
Good overrules all the evil. Those type of bad people will always show their true color. And you know what? I'm thriving. So look at her. She go to jail, and she deserve what she get.
Amen. Amen. I'm gonna put you down because you need. I'm gonna protect you, so I'm having you down, blessings. But you more than welcome over here anytime, Miss Nanny Sue.
Well, I don't know why, but I supported that woman for I guess nearly 2 years, and I sent money for different causes here and there. The one and only time I ever asked that woman for some help, uh, that's when I unfollowed her because it wasn't long before all this come out. But my daughter had got beat, pistol whipped, had a gun to her head, and pew pew. Sorry, my daughter.
No, not the.
Slot.
Whoa! I wasn't prepared for that. Whoa!
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I wasn't prepared for it either. Trust me. It was I wasn't around then, so not I was mentally, but I'd never been around that. And the only reason why she got out was my grandson, which was he's a big old hoss of a boy, but he only 16. He charged his daddy like a football player and knocked him down to where my daughter could get out. And then my grandson got out. But needless to say, fast forward, I was calling. I was trying my best to get in touch with Slot, and I tried Missy. She said that Slot was broke. I tried Slot. I couldn't call. I don't know nobody's numbers, but Slot never would answer me, and she answered me like 3 days later and said that she was broke and she was at a birthday, but her granddaughter's birthday today, so she's taking the day off, and that she was broke. I never asked him for a fucking dime. Excuse my language. I never asked. I got pits. I got hot then when I realized that that's all they thought. I didn't have no idea where to go. I didn't know who to get in contact with. I didn't know the first step on what we should do. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was some information. And the only thing that Slot told me was to go to my local place and see if I can find help. That was all I was told. I got the text. I can prove that shit. But she told me to file a report and go to my local places. Other than that, that was all the help I got. They were broke. And I was just shaking. I was so mad. I was so mad that this woman professes to do this. And I have been a loyal follower of hers. Helped, and it didn't mean shit when it came down to it. I couldn't get a kiss my ass, nothing. Not shit. I was mad. Excuse my language. But this really pissed me off. Because my daughter was beyond hysterical. She was hysterical. And I wasn't much better.
Bless it. Bless it. May I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Pastor, how did I just
Go,
know?
yes.
How did I know in my spirit from day one that woman was not legit? And if you're listening, Slot, do. I knew who you were. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, there was something in me always that I don't know why, but I always got. I like to put stories together, and she would leave little tidbits here and there, like when she went to Vegas and stuff. And I'm like, she's broke, because it wasn't much later after Vegas that I needed help. Of course, she's broke then, but the fact of she was. She would be broke, and then she couldn't afford teeth, but dentures wasn't good enough. Well, excuse me, that's what I got. I can't afford to have implants. So, dentures is all you can get. Dentures is all you can get. But she wanted everybody to pay for her implants. It's like, what? But this is too much wasn't adding up. And then when that happened to me, I was like, I'll be damned. She ain't nothing but a bullshitter. That's all she was. That's all she was. And I can't believe she got away with so much. So much of people's hard-earned money that was to help people that desperately needed it. And then if she pulled a scam with damn HH during all of that to try and rake in money, that's just gonna really piss me off. It's gonna make it worse. But anyway, that was all I wanted to say. Sorry. I got off on a rant.
Okay, I'm gonna let Trey go, but don't leave yet. And then I have a question.
For me?
Hey y'all.
Yeah, me. Okay.
May I speak? I just have a moment. May I speak? Because somebody called me out in the comments that I try to look important. No, I'm not important. I just wanted to say what I want to say. I knew she was no good from day one. That's all. Thank you, Pastor. Love you. Bye.
Hey y'all, sorry. So I came into the live late. I just want to remind all the 665 people in here, I didn't hear the full story, but I strongly encourage you guys, if you are screen recording or did screen record that story, please, for the love of God, if you have any human decency and respect for and safety for other people, please do not post that on any pages. That can be extremely fucking
Yes.
harmful to
Yes.
if
That's
somebody
true.
is looking for them, or if someone knows that that person had been, trafficked before, it could be an easy
Yeah.
target. Please delete it. Do not post it. I don't know this person, but I am just asking, human to human, please do not post it. Thanks, Betty.
Yeah. I agree. That's protection. She needs that protection. Did you say you wanted to ask me a question?
Yeah, how much money did you give her?
I never added it up. It was mainly in gifts and, little bits here. I did everything anonymous. So it was, because I didn't care to file it or whatever. So it would be anonymous. But mine's mainly in gifts. That's mainly how I got every month, even though this is okay, just let's see. All I'm going to say is that monthly I would put so much in coins to help causes out. And that was mainly where my causes went, or I'd see a homeless person or.
But Miss Nanny, you can still report that to these investors. You can still report that part.
Yeah, I ain't bothering with that. I ain't getting involved in that's just a big old mess. And I'd rather I don't even want to see her face. I just would
I
rather not
understand.
see her face. It's not worth it to me it's not worth it. Really not.
Okay, I'm not gonna force you to.
No, I mean I'm just one of those rather wash my hand of somebody, and once they've done me wrong, they're on my shit list for life. So that's just all there is to it. So there ain't no making that up. So it don't matter. My daughter's safe. She's happy. She's healthy. She's working. She's thriving right now. Got her a job. Got her a car. Got her a house. So fucks a lot and her whatever. That's all I got to say about it. But I do believe, and I could be wrong, and there's a hell of a lot more people involved than just her that ain't coming forward. There's nobody gonna admit shit. They're gonna let SWAT take the fall for every bit of it. But to me, the people knowing is just as guilty not coming forward with that shit and getting their little penny out of it. That's my opinion. They're just as guilty.
I agree with you.
Anyway, you can
I
drop me
agree.
now before I say anything else.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, and thank you. Um, I um I came on here for Andrew to let him know he could be whatever he wants to be. I did not plan. I didn't. God, the universe, whatever works in a way, and I didn't expect us to hear from the actual victim, the person that did not get help, that story has been peddled as if she helped that person. And that's heartbreaking for one. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. That story was used over the years to get folks money, and that person, and didn't even help that person, and using their story. I know, Goldie. Y'all, that's some sick shit. That's just not her story, but the part where folks let that lady use her story and sat there and ate up and gave her money off somebody else's trauma. Mama Todd said, if you're listening, whew, Jesus. I say the part that at least is online that I can say. Opila. I don't know how to really say your name. Opila. What they're saying online is that hold on, let me let you Opila. I tell you what they saying online. Shit, I tell you that. Opila.
Ophelia.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ophelia.
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 There you go.
Ophelia.
we were
Thank you.
trying,
Thank you.
to help you
Ophelia.
out.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. You
Yeah.
know me. Ophelia. Ophelia, what they're saying online is that they're implementing you as far as the people go. The people online who talk about the back end stuff. They're saying you should be guilty as well, Ophelia, because you promoted her to the Church Choice Awards. And that they're saying there was enough stuff to read. Good night. There's enough stuff to read on slots. There was enough. I'm just telling you what they're saying online. Please don't get mad at me for being the messenger. Do not get mad at me for being the messenger. I am just saying what they're saying online. I'm not saying I agree or anything. I'm just saying what they're saying online. Okay? Ophelia, they are saying that you should be implemented in the crime, and I don't know if they're gonna get it or not. If they're gonna get their wishes or not, but very strongly think that you catching the heat for being nice to someone. I don't know, Rissa. I'm sure it'll get back. It's crazy how what I say ends up where it needs to go. I'm just saying what the people saying, all right? And nobody else is saying. Ophelia, Mama Top, they are saying that you should be implemented in this crime because you promoted her to the Church Choice Awards. They are saying you had her in your house. They are saying that apparently people had outed her. How wouldn't you know? And that you should be implemented. For me, now this is my opinion, I've seen videos where you were very much against slots and, like you said, decided to give her a chance. You wasn't listening to any of the noise at all. What people don't know, before you were promoting her, you wasn't with her. You was adamantly against her and not trying to tarnish your brand. I think it was a mistake making a friend of her, but I think you should have stuck to your first choice, the Church Choice Awards. I think you should have stuck to your first gut instinct over the years and kept her away.
Daddy, I'll be going to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I'm already asleep.
Go to sleep.
I'm asleep.
What would? What would piss somebody off? What?
Boring.
Somebody, I gotta go back up and see what it piss off. What it piss off? I missed it. I missed it. Missed it.
I said, how do we get Petty nominated for the Cheer Choice Awards?
No, the people also saying that Cheer Choice Awards should also they also want them to be locked up too. So no.
I mean, it'd be looking sus. I'm just saying. It looks sus. The awards.
Yeah, the people say they want Cheer Choice locked up. Why they was calling Mama Tots and they were saying Cheer Choice need to be locked up. so I don't want to get locked up. I don't want to get locked up. I'm good. Mama Tots, my message to you is I got it. I got it. I know what my message is. I actually know what my message is. I got it. It's right there.
Hey, Petty, there was also another one in the live the other night that said that Slot asked the other best friend, not MT, but the other one. Some of them said it in the chat. She asked her for $20,000 and she gave it to her.
Whoa.
Now, mind you, her husband passed. It was either last summer or it was this year.
It wasn't. It was last summer. You're right.
Okay.
You're right. Okay, you're right. Last summer, because we're almost at the end of this year. Yeah.
And
yeah,
you're gonna ask this poor woman for some money? I think she's involved. Or she knew about all of it. Something just tells me.
You on. That's all. You on. That's all. You are on. You are on point.
I was always in her lives, and I just kind of sit back. I haven't watched her since probably the beginning of the year. But I just kind of sat back and I just watched, and I never really, never said anything, but you could tell that, I don't know, because she'd be on live cussing people out, and they would be in dire need of some help.
I got one question. Okay, if you think about it though, would you not think that Slot would take some of the heat off herself if Mama Tot was involved in any way? Don't you think Slot would rat her out or blackmail her in some way to take the heat off of her? Think about it.
Oh yeah, Slot's
So I don't think Mama Tot's involved. I think Slot was using Mama Tot to get clout and to get any possibility of money, because Mama Tot donated to Slot a lot for giveaways and to raise money for Slot's thing. So she would donate stuff to her for free, and then Slot would make money or do giveaways of jewelry or little things like that, for a long time. This would be from Slot. I mean, this is from Mama Tot. This is Mama Tot. This was Mama Tot. Mama Tot sent this. But don't you say, I think that Slot would take some of the heat off of her and push it on to Ophelia if she could. That's my opinion. That's all.
I think Slot is going to
throw managers.
I think Slot is going to throw anybody and everybody under the bus that she can.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I think if Slot knew anything, she would have done throwed Mama Tot way up under that bus. Because she knows that would be a big, that would break TikTok. Ophelia involved in scam. It's been on the news, everything else. No, I don't think Mom Todd's involved, or Slot would have done throwed her under that bus. This is me. You can throw me out, man. Sorry.
I personally think that Mama Tot was manipulated, and she was, and Slot was looking for bigger fish through Mama Tot. That's my opinion.
No lies told there.
May I say something, Pastor?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
This is my first time in the box, maybe second. I just wanted to see what your thoughts are. I haven't got enough information to really make, an educated decision, but you've been pretty spot on with things. So just kind of wanting to hear your thoughts. That's all. Thanks for letting me come up.
Which one with what?
Well, just
With
about
the
Mama
whole
Tot. About Mama
um.
Tot.
Well,
Because
I
I'm a
saw some,
very
and I
empathetic
seen some comments from
person.
some folks that was hanging around Half Paint Kimberly. Mm-hmm. Well,
So if
I
you
don't
don't
know
feel
now if I
comfortable
should say anything because
answering,
they said no, that's not it. They said that
okay.
somebody down there said that Mama Tots is on the Cheer Choice Awards
Oh,
and like thing, and I don't know that. And if she's on that, then
yeah. That would truly break
that
my heart because I just loved when she would come on and sit down and say, pull up a chair, get your sandwich, and let's have lunch. That was such a, you guys might think I'm silly, but it was such a thoughtful thing and calming thing for me.
I do understand. I
I'm going to jump
definitely
down
understand.
before I embarrass myself.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. Yes, ma'am.
Get out.
I just came up to say that I think it's important that we remember that it's still an open investigation. And so right now, Slot's going to be very quiet publicly. If you've ever been through a case before, I'm not saying like this case, but if you've ever went through the court system or attorneys, you're going to be very quiet right now, but you don't know who she's throwing under on the back end to protect herself. So she very well be naming anybody and everybody who knew about anything. And they might not reach out to you yet. I can guarantee you they're watching and collecting information, and they will probably reach out. I don't say that to intimidate y'all. I'm just saying, as someone who's been through criminal cases before, myself, Slot's gonna be quiet. She ain't gonna be on this app spreading shit. She's gonna be quiet, and she's gonna be talking to the people she needs to talk to because she don't want to face that much time. So if you're involved, lawyer up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Very true. Very true. Fab. Any last words?
No, I don't believe so. It's just a whole mess.
I agree. I agree. All right. I'm gonna
The
have
thing
you
that is
down.
very disturbing to me is how can people just, I mean, if you legitimately need help, that's fine. But you take these scammers that are taking people's hard-earned money and just keeping it for yourself and not helping others like you say that you are in these charities. That is so wrong on so many levels. That they are a dog. I just can't stand stealing. It's sick.
I appreciate you. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm okay. Have you down.
And
Words of advice to everybody. And I heard this while driving, so it hit differently. I was like, oh yeah, that's a lot of us. A lot of times we say yes to things that we could say no to. And then we're doing this thing that we said yes to and trying to be a people pleaser. And we're upset while we're doing it because we don't even want to do it. You need to take control and you need to start saying no to people. You need to start telling folks no. Because if you're unhappy with your yes, and you know we've all been there as people pleasers, saying yes to folks, and we be unhappy there, wondering what time we gonna be there, how long we gonna be there, but you said yes to doing it, trying to please somebody. You say yes to driving them, even though you don't want to drive them. Take control of your nose. And that's for everybody. You need to learn how to say, hey, you want this person to come to your live and come talk and tell you how much of a great job they're doing? You need to be like, nah, I'm good. Who this? Who this?
Hey, Petty, I put my
Yeah.
comments down in the chat, but I didn't know if you saw them. As being an OG member of the church, I remember you used to always say, sit back and people watch. Sit back, be quiet, and watch people, because they will eventually reveal their own true colors. And you said, don't give no money to these strangers on this internet. So those two things right there alone have just really stuck with me through the years, in what you've said, and it's never done me wrong. I'll tell you that, because these people come on here and fake cry and have these stories, and it's just amazing what they come up with. Somebody's always got to top the next person with some sad, sympathetic story or some horror story, or so that was just a reminder, and you you're so kind to always give out information and say, I'm telling y'all, like you said the other day, don't let me catch y'all in them lives. Stay put. Stay put. Don't let curiosity get the cat. So
You get yourself in a case you don't want to be in.
exactly.
Let them
Exactly.
folks play. Yeah, let them folks play.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And be loyal to your
You
people.
already know.
When I say your people, I'm talking about, just the friends and the long timers that you've met through the internet. Just stay loyal to them, but at the end of the day, don't get your pocketbook involved. So that was all.
Amen
I
to that.
appreciate you.
Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Learn how to say no. Learn how to say no. I'm sorry for anybody that's trying to control you. The council know I came live, but I'm definitely sorry for that.
Just something random, but I was thinking about last night, and it's like, for all these people that can't stand Petty, he's this, he's that, blah, blah, blah. Like, how do they never miss a live or ever miss a word that you say? But yeah, I follow you, and I look forward to finding you on TikTok, and I look for you on TikTok, and I miss you half the time. But then you got these haters, they're like, he's this, he's that, stay away from him, da, 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 da. But they don't miss a beat with you. Is there a trick to
First of all,
it? Like, is there something I need to do besides the bell? Like, do you have like a Petty's Gone Live chat? Like, do you send out a notice?
You know I ain't in no discords, no extra chats, no nothing.
Okay,
You
okay. I was just
you
checking in, making sure I wasn't missing
you
out on nothing.
yeah. No, that's a
Because the hate
uh,
is gonna hate, and
Girl,
the
you ain't
makers gonna
kidding.
bake.
I'm serious. Like, I was getting ready to go to bed last night when Smash went live one of the few times, and they were playing a recording. I was like, these people don't miss a beat with Petty. Like, I literally get on TikTok looking to see if you're live, and I freaking miss you half the time.
they'll
So
have the
I don't get it.
recording before I even have it on YouTube.
So, oh, that was another thing. Can you block certain people from watching your YouTube?
Right now, I don't know.
I was just curious because you know how much content you would take away from people if they couldn't watch your YouTube? Just a thought. I mean, I know they're helping you, but still. Anyways, all right, I'm out of here. Bye.
Oh shoot. Oh, there we go. Hi guys. Um I've been taking a break off the app for about 4 days. But this is a new app that you guys should keep an eye on for spring. Go follow them. They're on Instagram. So if we do lose TikTok, but these ladies are American-based company, and they're trying to build this app that is currently being tested out by other TikTokers that signed up for the beta program. And this seems pretty promising. Even if TikTok stays, this is going to be a competition for TikTok. They are trying to basically mimic TikTok with live streaming, posting content, music options, and also bring back some of the old school MySpace type things in regards to your profile, I guess. And they are not going to allow the algorithm to take over and drown out content creators. So it'll be customizable to yourself. And it sounds like they're going to give creators more of an opportunity um, to be seen for their actual content and not just because they got a like or a share on the algorithm. So it's going to be something more fair. They're also going to have monetization for those who heavily rely on TikTok as their income. They're going to try to make sure they're not taking 70% of your pay. And I'm assuming they will be doing something similar for business owners as well once they get it launched. So follow these ladies. Check out their Instagram just in case TikTok goes down in January. And keep an eye out. Even if TikTok does stay, maybe we should give them an opportunity as well to give TikTok a little bit of a competition and go that route. So this is a awesome program. Anyways, I just wanted to say hi to you guys. Thank you for those who reached out to me the last few days, making sure I'm okay. I'm fine. I tend to disappear sometimes when I need to reset. But I missed you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna hop down now. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Later. All right. Learn how to say no. Okay? I'm up out of here. He's there. I'm gone.
Are you ready?